Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one? It's the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Louisville Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Did you know Louisville has one of the most unique stories about their stadium in all of college football? The L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium was built on a former railroad repair yard that opened in 1998. The land on which it was built was previously serving as a site for the Louisville and Nashville South Louisville Rail Yard. During construction of the stadium, the blaring train horn was used at the rail yard to indicate shift changes and was reclaimed. It is now blown pregame and each time the Cardinals score. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is snowed under nowhere. And it'll be second and long. Back to pass, it's right. Fires to the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cardinals come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. Drops back on first down. Rush right in his face. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Second and long here. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Cardinals will punt this one away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Demon Deacons offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Looking to throw, it's McClung. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Left side is Booth. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. Quick give. It's Booth. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Drives inside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. They're all over it. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. All the way. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Quickly out to the tight end. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Last completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. He's got the tight end. He breaks a tackle. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Did the work himself. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense set for a first down play. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, it's right. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Find space, it's Booth. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Right back to the well. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to run it. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not a lot of room to field this one. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The hand to the running back. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Oh, what vision. He's run out of bounds, but gets the ball across the 50 to the 49. Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, he falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's McClung. Out wide right, it's Barry.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
Making the adjustment on the play. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He wants to throw it. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Finds his man. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wants to throw again. Got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Right down the middle. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
There were a lot of people. Excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Now on first down from the 28. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman Williams. Makes a catch but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Sets his feet. It's right.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just waiting.
Picked off.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Fresh set of downs going to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes a connection. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down. Inside the 15. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And he gets it away.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, Wake Forest! Fitted in the window for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll move the tight end. They'll run the counter. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. And the Cardinals heading quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Rush is on. Fires on the run. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He is in. Touchdown, Louisville.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Dropping back, it's McClung. Look out! He'll pull it down and run. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Out wide left, it's Barry. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The Demon Deacons use their second timeout. They'll have one left. Drops back on first down. trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. The Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's out past the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Here comes the heat. And they got it.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He's going for a big play downfield. As is batted down, knocked away, incomplete, and this linebacker in pass coverage is up to the task. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
Quick spin on the run, and he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Looking downfield, it's right. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. Runs through a man. He might have some space. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. Never a doubt. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. Wants to throw one first. Right side, it's Tyler. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Now on first down from the 30. run inside. It's Booth. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's McClung. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Rush right in his face. Unleashes one. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Run in the red zone, it's Booth. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Slides to the ground, picks up the 1st down, and avoids the hit.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can...
Looking for the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wake. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeps it, looking for room. Turning it on. Got the 1st down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's right. They're all over him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Selling the fake. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The offense coughs it up. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Off to the races to the right. Inside the 40.
How about the defense coming through in the clutch? You're up. You want to maintain that lead. You've given up a bunch of yardage. What do? You bow your neck, create the turnover, get the ball back to the offense. Offense, go do your job. We're going to win this football game.
They go to the counter. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Offense going to be challenged to protect on third down after that last sack. Moving the pocket, it's McClung. Going to try to get it himself. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. That turnover on the last possession was a killer. Now it's a two-score game, and they've got to get things going right now. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Complete on the left to Williams. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tells to fake. That one's not even close.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They need a huge play on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. The Demon Deacons are threatening in the red zone. They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They want that clock to run. All over him immediately. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Looking for a man, it's McClung. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Louisville calls its second timeout. And they'll use another timeout to try to save as much time as they can for their offense. Just drives it between the up. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing